Here is how to finish the Booter's Pass mini dungeon easily. This will finish the Freebooter Initiate achievement, which will give you a mastery point. It is also one of the achievements related to the Shipwreck Strand Mastery, and it is also one of the steps in acquiring Agaleus, which is the precursor to craft the new legendary aquabreather. This will be in the map Shipwreck Strand, and the entrance will be exactly at this point of interest called the Booter's Pass. It will be very close to where the meta happens, and the closest waypoint is Popkanek waypoint. Once you are here, you want to circle around the small island and go all the way to the point of interest. The entrance will be marked by this freebooter sentry and these boxes. Before you can even start, you must interact with these boxes to get the outfit, which will enable you to get going. Make sure you will have at least one skill that will give you some passive speed or some swiftness, and also make sure you have a stun break. Also, if you can use some sort of a class that can easily apply stability, this will make your life much easier once you are inside. And if you have the End of Dragons expansion and can equip the gliding booster, you can use it to skip a lot of the hard jumps inside. So now I will show you step by step how to do the jumping puzzle and explain few things on the way. Before you make that next jump, give yourself a little bit of space. If you are too close, this beam will get in the way and you will fall in the water. Here you want to do the same thing and give yourself a little bit of space before you make the next jump. For this next part, try to cross without getting hit by the barrels, otherwise they will knock you in their path. However, if that happened, you can just easily stun break and continue. This room is the hardest part of the jumping puzzle. This will knock you down and it will do a lot of damage. It's also important to understand that these traps have a much bigger radius than you think they do. First, you want to try and reach this rock in the middle. You can try to do that in one go and try to time it right, or I will show you where you can stand in the middle between these two right now. Right here is pretty much the only safe spot where you can stand between both. Give yourself a break until you reach the middle rock. However, for that next part, there aren't really that many spots where you can stand without risk of falling, and so I would highly recommend just taking it one go and try to maybe glide for that part at the end. In this room, this liquid is tar and it will get you stuck and can easily kill you. The only safe spot for you to stand is on top of these barrels. There is a door at the end you must open and you have to find the key for it. The position of the key keeps changing all the time, so you will have to look for it. Here is the door I was referring to, and you can easily jump on the barrel and glide all your way there. However, be careful because there's a cannon here, and if you come from this way and get close to it, it will shoot you. If you fail in the tower at any point, you will keep getting a debuff, and at 20 stacks, you will have to punch your way out as I will show you. After that, try to go to the closest barrel for safety again. In this last room, this is incredibly easy. Just wait for these red circles to disappear and then you can cross. Or even you can just get hit by them, stomp break and move on. When you open the chest, you will only get a couple of green bags, nothing really fancy. But this will finish the Freebooter Initiate achievement, which will give you mastery point if this was your first time. And it is also one of the things you can do to finish the Shipwreck Strand Mastery. And more important, if you were working on the collection for acquiring Agaleus, this will be one of the steps needed and you will find a mask piece in here. If you found this guide helpful, please give it a like. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much and I will see you in the next guide.